us. Danielle is off. She has the whole big setup where she gets to read your comments and shout out who's here. I don't have the same setup and I apologize, but please leave comments. We check them later. You can interact with all the stories that we're talking about. We're talking about fun stuff today too, because we're headed into the weekend. Yeah. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Summer, you just have that feeling of like, all I want to do is just, have all the cares go away and enjoy what's happening outside. So Holly, what do you think? Can we do it?
Amen. As far as today, it's still the similar pattern that we've been in all week, which feels like, I don't know if it's just me or you all agree, like an eternity that we've been in this, of just these pop-up showers, downpours, thunderstorms. And Maureen, we were talking, you didn't even get rain yesterday. Then other areas were literally seeing flash flooding. So it'll be interesting. And Austin has been, live at Progressive Field this morning, talking about the Indians back in town for this big stretch. Can't rule out a shower or straight thunderstorm this evening for the game. So fingers crossed that they don't pop up around Progressive Field. Humid, highs in the low 80s. We'll be in the 80s over the weekend. We finally see a shift in the pattern. Stray shower and thunderstorm chances for tomorrow. They're pretty small. So it'll be those of you inland that mainly have the potential, but for the most part, we're going to be seeing a good mix of clouds and sun. And then next week looks absolutely stunning, looking ahead to seasonal weather in the 70s to near 80 degrees and partly to mostly sunny skies, which is, if I'm thinking right, leading up to Father's Day weekend next week.
Yeah, I know already. It's going to be
already
great.
Next week. Wow.
Yeah, I know you better get planning, Austin.
Yeah. I know. Got a big golf outing for Father's Day, which I'm not a great golfer. So I gotta, my dad, I talked to my dad yesterday. He's like, maybe like go and hit the driving range this week. I was like, all right.
Yeah. Bad golfing is not a good
day.
Yeah, go do radio.
And look at us, the gruesome twosome.
All right.
Week, Mo. We're back.
You have a beautiful view there this morning. Flip it around. Not you.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Right there.
Yeah.
That just makes me think summer ice cream. I don't know. I don't get the huge gigantic beers at the Tribe game.
Just the 12-ounce curls there, Maureen.
Yeah, right.
Is that what
I can only do
with?
it a little. Yeah, I can only do it a little.
Sounds about right. Yeah, but this morning it's beautiful. So that's the Indians home opener 2.0. And this is, I mean, if this was every home opener, it would be unreal, because typically, Maureen, you've been to home openers, we're bundled up. We got especially at 5 a.m., you have the winter coats on, it's snowing or like sleeting or something like that, but not today. So yeah, I'll run you through. They're doing big. So this is the first day of full capacity, and that's why it's home opener 2.0. First time it's been full capacity here at Progressive Field since 2019. So it's crazy. You don't know what you got until it's gone. And we lost baseball, in-person baseball last year, and it's been great. Like, I went to one game earlier this year when it was 30% capacity, and I was sitting there the whole time. I was enjoying it, but it's like, man, I really cannot wait for full capacity, which is tonight. So I got my tickets for tonight. And if you come to the ballpark tonight, there's going to be $1 Sugardale hot dogs, $2 pregame Miller Lights, which could get dangerous. Maureen, Curtis Danberg was telling me, he's like, this is the game where with the $2 pregame Miller Lights, where they call it the cargo shorts day, where everyone wears cargo shorts and then they're just putting beers in their pockets and walking around. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. You know, just let's make a deal here. Bob Barker, The Price is Right. And let's see, what else do they have? They have everyone that will walk into the ballpark will get a Block C car magnet. And the first 10,000 will get a tumbler mug. So
what about cool. The bobblehead, the Great Hambino bobblehead?
So that is a specific ticket purchase. It's like a special thing that you can get on Indians.com. So check that out as well, which was sweet. When they showed me that, I accidentally broke the bat on air. If you want to go back and check that out, I'm going to tweet it out here in a few minutes. But I didn't even touch it. I just picked it up and it fell right out. And it's not American made. I'll tell you that, Maureen. So that's probably why it's a little flimsy. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Problem. But then the rest of the week they are still doing it big. Also, there's gonna be fireworks tonight too, and there's still tickets available. They're playing the Mariners 7:10 game. If you haven't been to fireworks at Progressive Field, it's a great show. It's a lot of fun. And then so tomorrow they're going to be doing Roberto Perez bobblehead giveaway, and $2 like $1 or $2 pregame, something at the District. So a lot of fun. I mean, Progressive Field is one of my favorite places to be in the summer in Cleveland. You can't beat it. And also, I mean, tickets are super affordable and there's plenty available. So come check it out.
Yeah.
Take advantage of it.
Right. Take an Uber too, if you're one of those cargo
Yeah.
shorts people that
Yeah.
loads up on the $2 Miller Lights. Can I tell you a quick bobblehead story, by the way? It's one of my
Yeah.
favorite stories ever at Channel 3. So you were not here yet, but they did a leg lamp bobblehead giveaway. So
Oh, that's fun.
mine immediately broke. Like I opened it up and it was like the shade was off. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Mhm.
and I think I tweeted it out like, hey,
Not American
you
made.
know, oh, it broke. I was in the middle of an interview the next day. Like I was out at an office building interviewing somebody and I kept getting calls from the station and I'm thinking, what breaking news is happening? And they're
Yeah.
calling me. They're like, there's a rabbit here for you.
A
And I'm like,
rabbit?
a what? A rabbit. They're like, yeah, a full-size rabbit is here in the lobby for you.
Makes sense.
So we all know the Christmas Story. So they
Yes,
sent an
yeah.
intern dressed up in the Ralphie
Are you
rabbit costume
kidding me?
to deliver me this one that did not break. So I always keep this bobblehead on.
That's
my
really
desk.
funny. I wasn't putting two and two together with the rabbit,
Rabbit, right?
And
Yeah.
I was thinking the Easter Bunny for some reason. I'm like, why was the Easter Bunny
I know.
delivering
No,
that to you? But
it
that
was
makes
all
total sense.
Very confusing because it was summer because it was a giveaway
Yeah.
at the ballpark.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, just first class for Maureen Kyle. You know, the special, the
Right.
superstar anchor treatment. You know, of course,
yeah.
why not?
I was not an anchor at that point. I think I was, on the janitorial staff.
The
It was not
cleaning the third story.
right.
toilets.
It
Yeah,
was,
that makes
that was
sense.
somebody's personal janitor.
Yeah,
Playhouse Square also returns tonight. We can
Yes.
talk about that. Choir of Man is what they're opening with. This is half capacity. This is not full capacity. They're going to be doing full capacity when The Lion King returns later this year. I believe in the fall. I forget which date exactly, but that's another thing that we're seeing happening where crowds are being welcomed back in. It's one of those downtown things that is on people's summer bucket lists. Go see a show downtown, eat at a restaurant, go to the ballpark. So we have a lot of those events getting
It's time.
back into full swing.
it's time.
Yeah,
We've done our
it
thing.
is.
We've gotten the
Yeah.
vaccine. It's time. And
Right.
if you're not, if you're one of those people that don't want to go out, that's completely fine. That's your own
Right.
decision. It's time. Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
I'm pumped up.
exactly. So yeah, I know it'll be exciting. And I think, with the Tribe game, all those incentives to get out and go enjoy. You also had a gallon of ice cream this morning,
Yeah.
which I was very jealous about. How was the
No,
doing
It
gone?
was- Doing gone. It was actually very good. I was only
Was it Pierre's?
expecting. Yeah.
Okay.
And it was very good. They were really trying to fatten me up today here at Progressive Field. I had 3 hot dogs and a tub of ice cream. I did not eat the whole tub, but it's beach season. But
Right.
I was planning on 1 bite. I went back for 2 more. So it was very good.
What is the flavor? What's in it? Cookie
Like,
dough?
it's like, yeah, there's cookie dough in it, and it kind of tasted like a cookie dough Rocky Road.
No, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
See, now
it
that's
was
where
very
I
good.
bring my cargo pants and like ice cream cones sticking out of
Yeah.
it. That's more my jam.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
That's
So
how
I'll be
I
at the
get
game
wild.
tonight. If anyone's out there, come find me. It'll be fun. And the hot dogs, the first night that they'll be back doing live hot dog races,
Uh-huh.
I was a little bit bamboozled when I came early in March because they taped it. It was like a pre-recorded thing, but I was like, I didn't realize that. So I'm looking up at the screen and then I'm looking down here. I'm like, this does not match. And then I
Yeah.
remembered that taping things is a real thing. So, but we did I raced the hot dogs. I kind of blew them out. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I think they kind of like let you get a head start.
No, they didn't. Get
Yes,
out of
they
here,
did.
Mo.
Yes,
Come
let's
on,
play
baby.
back the tape. I think we need to
Yeah,
play it
go
back.
check it out. It's on our Instagram.
Yeah, Ketchup made a motion like he was going to try and get ahead of you, but then they were kind of like jogging. You were a full speed run, but you gotta
Yeah.
love the hot dog races. That's one of the
Gotta
things
love
that
the
we've
hot
been
dog
missing.
races.
You know,
It goes-
did
it
they even
takes me
have them
back-
last year? I don't know.
No, they didn't. I don't think they had them last year.
They wouldn't
There
have
was
them
no
with
fans.
no crowds. Yeah.
Maureen, I was kicking myself this morning. I was planning on bringing my Dave cutout, and I was driving in Rocky River, and I was like, "Oh no, I forgot." And there was a moment where, because I was running late, I was like, "Do I go back? Do I go and get it?" But
Yeah.
I ended up being like, "Well, I don't want to miss my first thing and get fired for
Right.
Dave's cardboard cutout, but you know,
Right.
I was
Well,
thinking
he's
about
not
it.
even here. He's not even watching. He's asleep.
Well, that
so.
but that would have filled our Dave void.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
You should just keep it
Yeah.
with you at all times. All
I
right.
know.
Let's go do some live television again. Austin, I think you're off the hook. Go start your weekend.
Yep.
It was great
Yeah.
to have the inside scoop on the on what's happening at Progressive Field. So
No,
thanks for doing that.
especially with the ice cream. No pun intended.
I know, right? I've had so many puns today, completely unintended. But all right, everybody, have a great weekend. We hope you do something summer fun filled. And again, sorry I couldn't read all the comments and interact with you, but we hope that you're enjoying each other's company. We will talk to you a little bit later on Facebook and on YouTube. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you right back here on Monday.
Hey,
Enjoy the weekend.
gruesome twosome, Mo. We did it.